I'm picking it up, some loving, I'm leaving, I'm picking it up, picking it up, some loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Greetings, 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 greetings. How are you? Greetings, great rising, greetings, great rising, great rising, great rising, great rising. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are y'all feeling on this dark moon? Ashe, for those that rock the new moon energy, Ayi Bobo, Ashe yo. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Let me put something in here just in case someone wants to commune. Yes, the way that I'm feeling today, baby. Yeah, I am calling on all of my dark goddess warriors, Odishas, spirit guides, spirit animals. You better come through. Ashe, ashe. I'm just popping in to give a message in regards to this dark moon, new moon energy. Ashe, for those that rock. Tonight is the dark moon. Tomorrow will be the new moon. Ashe, ashe. But we are not here on semantics, baby, because at the end of the day, the energy is still and will be in Pisces. Ashe, ashe. And we know that Pisces is a water energy. Ashe, the two fish, so it could be a lot of things popping off. You already know Miss Shaky over here on my laptop, Ashe, Ashe. So the energy definitely could be, in regards to prosperity, health, wealth, nurturing. What else we got over here in Pisces? Creativity, Ashe, being authentic, Ayi Bobo, being who you are, and really not giving two fucks about how anybody else sees you, view you, how they feel. Because a lot of times, especially when it comes to creatives, especially when it comes to the black sheeps of the family, the eclectics, the beaters and marchers of their own drum, Ashe, people, that are still a part of the masses in regards to collective thinking, i.e. Bobo, we free thinkers over here, they won't get it. Stay true to you, be who you are. Tonight is a number broken down into 11. 11 is a master number, or you can look at it as a 2. You can look at it as amplified energy. Ashe, let's get some water. Ayi Bobo. Yes. Speaking of that water energy, Ashe, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. Ayi Bobo. But yeah, this is definitely about leadership. This is definitely about you taking control, you being comfortable with who you are and what you're about, not necessarily trying to get others to understand where you're coming from, to get others to understand your point of view, your perspective. Ashe, Ashe, this is energy is about you. Be nurturing and loyal and dedicated and devoted to you first. Ashe, Ashe. With Pisces energy, it also comes through that, with Pisces, very emotional creatures, hypersensitive, also intuitive, also known as psychic. So you could be tapping into some psychic abilities, tapping into your gut, your spirituality. Ashe. The dark moon energy is definitely all about the mysteries of it all, things, hidden in the dark, Ashe, so to speak. Take some time to go inward. What is your gut trying to tell you? And then paying attention to your dreams, and not just your dreams like when you sleep, but your actual dreams. Like, what is it that you're working towards in life? What is it that you are looking to gain in life? Ashe, Ashe. Pause for the cause. Let me go ahead and let my peoples know that we in here. We in here. Is this a share button? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hold on. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing now. Oh, okay. There it is. Sharing a group. We're just going to hit share, baby. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. Listen. Y'all. In other news, yeah, I'm not even going to trip. If you in here and you rock with Amethyst and Clover, you rock with the kid, you rock with Robin, share this. Put this out into Facebook land, put it in Amethyst and Clover, Ayi Bobo. But yeah, let this dark moon energy come on through in regards to just reminding you of who you are, your power. Ashe, people always look at Black as such a negative, you know. What they're really saying is that they don't understand. Ashe, Ashe, this is a time for you to really just blossom and bloom, being comfortable with who you are. You know, this journey and this life is yours. You're the biggest moving puzzle piece in your life puzzle. You know, this is a time where you need to understand that, you know, John Blonde and Jane Doe, they may not get it. And that's peace. As long as you understand what you're doing, as long as you understand what you're about. You understand? And not trying to keep up with the Joneses or not trying to compete. The only person you're in competition with is the person you were today, tomorrow, yesterday. That's it. That's all. You know? So yeah, use this fire. There's a lot of dark goddess energies. For those that rock with the feminine energy, Pisces is water. Water is feminine energy. Ashe, Ayi, Bobo. You know, work with your Oyas, work with your Hecates, work with your, you know, Persephones, work with your Newt, your Minx, Ashe, work with the fairies, Ashe, work with the mermaid energy. Go out in nature, spend time. This is that energy of really just honing in and making sure that you're keeping yourself open yet protected to get those downloads and those upgrades. Ashe, this is a time to really just focus on your gut. Like I said, today is an 11. That one, new beginnings. That other one is all about being a leader. You don't know who's watching you. And it's really not your cross to bear. People are going to be watching you. They're not going to like what you're doing. They're not going to like how you're growing. They're going to challenge you and look for your receipts. They want to see receipts and they want to see proof. You ain't here for all of that. You ain't got to prove yourself to nobody. Ashe, Ashe. The only person you got to prove yourself to is you. Keep your word to you. That's it. That's all. I know society is all about these receipts. I had so many people challenge me about my motherfucking receipts. I'm not here to prove a goddamn thing to nobody. Ashe, Ayi Bobo, nobody. The World Wide Web works for all of us, babe. If I say something and you want to fact check it, by all means, do what you do, but don't ask me for proof. No, I am who I am. What's going on, Adam? I am who I am. That's it. My journey and my path is for me. If you want to try to slide on in, baby, and you find out you should have made that left turn to Albuquerque, even though I'm pointing right, like, you know, Brahman on the 5th floor, you know, that's get the fuck off. Get off. Ding, ding. This is my stop. Yes. Do not stop what you have going on. Do not stop, you know, your beliefs and your ideas, because Pisces is all about creativity. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about being on a different realm anyway. They say Pisces is a part of the all. They say that Pisces, you know, because if you're looking at it on the astrological wheel, you know, starting off with Aries, the baby of the zodiac, and ending with Pisces. Pisces has gone through every sign of the zodiac. And then, you know, that's where they get a little whimsical, you know, a little wishy-washy, they say, you know, with the two fish and everything, or two-faced it, because they may say something and feel something 5 seconds later. They may think something today and have a totally different outlook tomorrow. That's the beauty and the magic and the potency of Pisces, is acknowledging that, yeah, freedom. You know, water, it flows. Even if you put water in a jar, it's still gonna flow, baby. Like, who gonna stop my motherfucking flow? Let me out. Don't give me a chance to get out, baby. You can't stop, you know, the movement. Ashe Prince. Oh, and my pop got a message for me on the back end. I'm with you, Pops. I hear you. I'm coming. But yeah, Prince musicology was rocking in my mind. As soon as I rose this rising, I just heard musicology. Prince has an album called Musicology, and he also has a track called Musicology. I wasn't sure which one it was, but I was going to start with the track Musicology. And that is all about keeping yourself moving, keep dancing, keep the party going. You understand what I'm saying? So no matter who has what to say about you, keep your party going. Keep yourself moving. Dance. Celebrate. Ashe. Ashe. Paying attention to, are you ebbing and flowing with you? Do you rock with you? Because that double energy of the ones, that 11, which is a master number, so this is spiritual energy, spiritual messages are coming through heavily. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities. Ashe, how you feeling, Adam? What's popping? What is this energy bringing to you? I know for me, my dreams have been very vivid, and I was like, okay. And it's been that way for like the last few days. But then, I had to remember that this moon phase is in Pisces. So your dreams may be very vivid. Also, they could be like cinematic, like movie, like, almost real per se. What is your gut saying to you? Messages are coming. And no matter which faith-based practice or religion that you rock with, spirit don't lie, baby. Spirit don't lie. Your intuition does not lie. I know one also rocks with the ego. And baby, listen, I'm going to do a video on the ego because I know some people be like, I just want to kill my ego so I can be free and spiritually united. I get it. But the ego serves a very important role. Again, this is my path. Take what I say to the altar or to the trash. Who am I? But I'm here to tell you what I know because I know what I'm telling you. The ego definitely serves a purpose. The ego is about self-preservation. Ashe, it's not going to let anything kill it. So therefore, it's not going to let anything kill you. Because if you die, it dies. Ashe, find the beauty in it and let that come through with the Pisces energy. All these challenges, especially when it comes to people. They do not like when they feel as though that you're getting something that they're not. And then we feel as though, oh, well, let me dumb myself down. That's a good segue to Pisces energy because Pisces, they say, because I'm not a Pisces, but they say that Pisces are very loyal. They're very sensitive, especially to people's energies and vibrations. And they will try to, they say they'll cut themselves so you don't bleed. What we doing that at? We're not. Take that to your altar. But we're not here to do that. We're not here to allow people to use us, manipulate us. We want to be motivated, not manipulated. We want to be original, not a carbon copy. These are the messages that Pisces is coming through. If you feel as though that you are alone, let that be enough because you are enough. Ashe, ashe. People are going to talk about you anyway. Give them something to talk about then. Give them something to talk about then. They're afraid that you're going to succeed and you'll no longer need them or you'll outgrow them or you'll change. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Just be mindful of your race. This is not a competition. This is not. And, like I said, I'm kind of new to, YouTube, celebrating my 1 year anniversary coming up, and my subscription is still where it is. I'm not tripping. I know what's for me. I know the journey that I am on. I have so many people like, well, you should have did this and you should have did that. And you shouldn't have went off hiatus and you shouldn't have I shouldn't have took my spiritual maintenance. Y'all out here tripping. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, I do as I'm told. I'm here for the marathon. I'm not here for the sprint. Ashe, I'm here for the long game. I'm not here for instant gratification. I'm here for me. I'm not here for anyone else. People love to live vicariously through you. They just do. You already know how I feel about, these lights and all the rest of this stuff. Oh, that's so much better. Thank goodness. Ashe, boo boo. But yeah, I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for me. I'm here to do me. Free thinkers, stand up. Well, thought it's still free because I feel like they're trying to find a way to do away with that, baby. But yeah, use your noodle, as I tell my sons. Use your noodle. You were given this gift called life. You are not here to please everyone else. And then if you please everyone else, 9 times out of 10, and I can testify to this, baby, you'll be miserable and they'll be happy. And then you'll be looking at them like, oh, damn, no one cares that I'm unhappy? No, because you did everything in your power to make them happy. Then you got to keep that shit going in order to keep them around. Do you really want people in your life like that? That's Pisces energy. It's not just about being two-faced and it's not just about, abundance. It's about balance. Come through that number 2 with this 11 number. I don't break down massive numbers, but that 2 energy, it does ring true. Show yourself that love. Show yourself that peace. Show yourself dot, dot, dot. Fill in the blank for you. Show yourself what you're made of. You're not here to prove anyone, that you're worth it. You came in worth it. You were born worth it, baby. You were born worth it. You were born enough. And I heard a lot of people, last week going into this week, it gets lonely. Why are you lonely? You got your spirit, you got God, you got Jesus, you got your ancestors, you got your spirit guides, your spirit animals. You do got people in your life who genuinely love and care about you. Let that be enough. But you first. You first. I'm not here to tell you how you live your life, and I'm not here to tell you, what you should and should not do, but I am going to strongly encourage you to remember you. My mama always said I was born by myself, and God willing, I'm going to die by myself. That was just letting me know from a very early age, because I was the type of kid that, I wanted people to like me. And that grew into adolescence, and that grew into young adult, and that grew into adulthood, and that grew into, baby, listen, that grew into Robin, what the fuck? At what point do you heed the message? Are you getting the message? And it took me to become, 42, 43, to acknowledge that message. I am who I am. I'm a very gentle, soft person. But on the flip side of that coin, baby, I could be your worst nightmare. It all depends. And I'm not going to forgo any part of me, the good, the bad, the ugly, the what the fuck, the angel or the devil. And let's not forget that the devil is an angel, is an angel. Ashe. I'm not going to forego any part of me to make someone else comfortable. That's the power of this energy that we are receiving. If you're allowing yourself to be open, check your foundation. Are you really okay with you just being you? Your journey is for you, not for someone else. Baby, listen, that's facts. You don't need no receipts for that. You don't need no proof for that. You are the living proof. You are the living proof. Ashe, even twins, because I hear somebody being sarcastic and smart in the background, well, twins, they weren't born by themselves. And not even twins are 100% identical. Let's just be clear. Even twins have their own fingerprints and toe prints. Even twins. They just got the luxury of coming with a friend. Ashe, they're born with the best friend, if they choose to be, i.e. Bobo. But at the end of the day, they're still individuals as well. They can think in unison, talk in unison, do telekinesis, and at the end of the day, they're still individuals. Still. So, beat it with that. Ashe. Spend some time journalizing. How do you see yourself? Are you truly okay with yourself? What short-term goal are you looking to conquer? What mid-range goal are you looking to conquer? What long-range goal are you looking to conquer? And what's the goal? What's the ultimate goal? That's where we are right now. This water energy is not just about giving. It's feminine energy. We receive. Ashe, we're receivers. It's time for you to receive the love from you that you're looking outside of you for. It's time for you to supply that. It's time to make sure that your foundation is set rock solid. It's time to make sure that you are rocking with you, rock solid, 100%, all the way, all day, every day, no matter what you've been through. You've been through it. Ashe. And if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling wishy-washy, who is that? What's going on, lady? If you're feeling wishy-washy, it's time to center yourself, ground, meditate. Allow it all to flow free. But then you want to definitely leave room for your faith, your spirituality, your spirit. Yes, lovey. Ashe. I'm on my way. My food is here. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you, if no one else is looking out for you, you are looking out for you. Fuck them. And I know, baby, listen, for a person that just loves to be loved and like to be liked, you got to get to a point where you're going to either choose you or you're going to choose them. Pisces is always about balance. That's why the fishes are swimming in opposite directions. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's about balance. It's about balance. They have the freedom and take a page out of Pisces energy. And Pisces season, Pisces moon. So this is like amplified energy. And it's 2, it's amplified energy. It's an 11, that's double ones. It's amplified energy. This is the spiritual message. If you're feeling wishy-washy, center yourself, balance yourself, ground yourself into the essence of you. You really want to start to sift through, especially when it comes to the negativeness, the negative thoughts, and the negative feelings you feel about yourself. Is that really you thinking that? Or did somebody plant some seeds? Ashe? Are you really feeling this way about yourself? Or did someone plant some seeds? Do you not like that trait about yourself? Or did someone plant some seeds? These are the things. Because a lot of times we swear we're doing a good job of keeping ourselves protected. We're not paying that bitch no mind, fuck that guy, all the rest of this shit. But nonetheless, it gets in. It's a part of nature. It's a part of life. It's human nature. When people say shit, whether we're entertaining it or not, whether we're taking it seriously or not, it gets in. And if you're not aware of that, ignorance is not bliss, baby. Ignorance is ignorance. And ignorance is actually weakening you from the inside out. Because if you're not aware that somebody has said something and you may have disregarded it in the physical, it has gotten into your psyche. And if you do not address it, if you do not find it, if you do not deal with that shit, if you do not do self-check-ins, check out that last live. I encourage everybody, it's time to do self-check-ins to see what's going on with you. Is this really you or is this someone else? Are you trying subconsciously or consciously to live up to someone else's standards? Are you trying to get rid of a part of you because you don't like it? Or are you trying to get rid of a part of you because someone else don't like it? I hope you're working on you for you, not for someone else, because it will never work. It will never work. You will always find yourself in a continuance of, let me change, let me change, let me change, let me change, let me change. At what point are you okay with you? At what point? And we all got some traits about us, baby, that we do not like. And this is my path. People don't change. They can make adjustments. But it'll be a choice every day. Life ain't nothing but choices. You may not have many options, but you always got a choice. Ashe. So if you find that there's something in you and it's like, oh yeah, I don't like that trait. That's not from Tanya. That's not from Tanya. That's from me. That's for me. It's going to always be a part of you. It's going to always be a challenge. And you're going to have to choose the higher you every day. And life and your God and your religion or your faith is going to test you. It's going to test you. And it's going to be hard. Some people are going through some hard times right now. Instead of looking for someone else to help you or be down in the dumps because someone wasn't there for you, are you there for you? Have you been there for you? Have you been there for you? Because a lot of times people deflect. They haven't been there for themselves, so then they start looking at everybody else. So they weren't there for me. They weren't there for me. They weren't. If you were there for yourself, you wouldn't put so much focus and so much stock in someone else not being there for you. You notice it, but you will still keep moving. Keep that flow going. Keep it going. Remember, water is the dualities of it all. Water can give life and water can take life. It's a respect level that you must give. Respect yourself enough to know that you are worth it. You are enough. You are an individual. Everybody isn't going to be on the same page all the time. And when you're a person like me, no, and it's rare that people are ever on my page. And then when I find my tribe, I'm like, yeah, but even within the tribe, that's the beauty of being an individual. That's the beauty of being an eclectic. That's the beauty of having free thought, free will, your willpower. What are you doing with it? You're squandering it to make sure others are happy? Or are you going to finally start to make sure that you're happy? Are you going to do the hard things or are you going to take the easy way out? This is where we are. I told you, I'm not the moonbeams and rainbow girl. That's peace. It's the truth. Life is not what we want it to be. It is what it is. And life is very simple. We make it very complex. And I encourage you to start with you, start to see yourself clearly and making sure that every decision that you make, every choice that you take, and no decision is a decision. Let's be clear. That's some passive aggressive bullshit for yourself. Oh, I ain't going to make no decision. I'm going to just go see what happened. No, we living on purpose. For real. We're making choices. We're not just allowing life to happen. Stop saying that, oh, why did this happen to me? No, why did you choose it? Be honest with yourself. See yourself clearly. Water can be crystal clear, or it can be murky as a motherfucker, baby. The choice is yours. Don't live for others. Live for you, because everybody got this life to live. And they're living theirs. They're going to live theirs. Trust and believe. They're going to live theirs. Live yours. Ashe, I see 3 people. I can get 2 more likes. Equal out that 3. That'll be peace. If not, that's peace as well. But yes, that is the energy of tonight. Rock with your energies. Spend time with yourself. Journal. If you feel the need to cry, I just saw somebody in my head crying. If you feel the need to cry, baby, release. Release. Especially during this water time, baby. Release. Release it. Give yourself gratitude. Be gentle with yourself. Nurture yourself. Be that mother or that father that you've never had. Be that to yourself. Be the big sister. Be the best girlfriend, the best husband, the best wife to yourself. Ashe, once you start to love and appreciate yourself, that energy goes out, and then it'll start to come back to you, because that's what you're throwing out. Ashe. And then let's just be clear. We're not mind readers. If you're not getting what you feel as though that you need in a relationship, because, we got this 2 energy going on, speak with love. Speak with what we say at JCP, heart, head, heart. And I rocks with that. Speak from your heart. Say what you mean and mean what you say, and then end it with love and peace. And let the chips fall where they may. That's it. May no ill thought, words, curses, sexes, spells, negative energy, low vibrations cross you, your auric, your auric, or your aortic field. Don't let nobody fuck with you. Not even you. Ashe. If anyone is trying to cause any type of harm us on any type of level, mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, energetically, spiritually, any of the leads, do what I do. Call on your ancestors, baby, like I'm going to call on my Uncle Lee. Come through. Ashe. Send all bullshit back to sender. 9 by 9 by 9. Call on your ancestors again. That's 725, because I'm going to call on my grandma. Come through. Yes, Marie also is representing of the water, the mistress of the seas, baby. Ashe. And if you're not having the night that you want to have, and it is way too dark, deep, dope, and powerful, potent and magical, spiritual, intuitively, psychically, all of the needs, baby. You want to change that shit. May your body get some rest as your spirit leaves and journey on to get the messages, the love, the guidance, the support, and the wisdom that it needs. And may our spirit return to our body so we may rise up, Ashe, and commune again. Ayi bobo, Ashe yo. Peace. Like the fish. Peace, baby. Peace. You the shit and you worth it. Just know that. Nobody got to tell you that. You know that.